You know I'm a streamer, got thumbs of gold. Gonna run away and hide, never gonna grow old.
It's awful. It's supposed to be awful.
I'm a dreamer.
Got a little cool Majin Buu in here. What's up, guys? This is a very special video that I wanted to put together for you guys to give you a tour of my streaming setup and why I do what I do and how this has affected me mentally. I got my favorite Funko Pop, which is from Billy Madison. Hello, Mr. Penguin. I love Billy Madison. I love Adam Sandler. Big, huge Adam Sandler fan. Some might call it overkill, but if you're alone and you're single, just turn your living room into a live studio. I like to play the guitar. Sometimes. So I want to get into talking about mental health and how streaming has helped my mental health, my life. And if you're looking to get into a hobby, I strongly encourage people to get into streaming and just have fun with it, because it's a life changer for me. It's an absolute life changer. So before I started streaming, and I started streaming during the whole COVID pandemic thing, and it was one of the worst times of my life, probably. And not because it was a pandemic, but because of everything else that was going on with it. Like, I had some family members. I don't even want to call them family members. I'm used to calling them family members. It was my ex's family, right? And like, I had some drama with them, and trust me, like, last July, I had a gun point blank put to my face, and like, that didn't even give me panic attacks. I cried over that. And I'm just going to be man enough to tell you, like, that's some scary stuff. And unless you've been in that situation, you don't understand. A lot of people are like, man, I would have turned that car around and just like ran that guy over. But would you really? Like, unless you were in that situation, you don't get it. Anyway, so I had some drama with her family. And because of that, and some other things, some other stuff I don't want to go into, but I would get home from work, I would sit on the couch. The first time I ever had a panic attack, okay? I would sit on the couch, and I was watching TV, and out of nowhere, my chest just felt like it went whoosh, like just tightened up, like really tight. And I was like, man, what was that? What is that? I got up and got a glass of water and did it again. And the second time, it scared me so bad. I thought I was having a heart attack. And it just didn't make sense for me to have a heart attack because I'm young and I'm healthy. I'm 28 and I'm healthy. And it scared me so bad. I hyperventilated. I ran outside, almost butt naked, and waited for the ambulance to get there, called the ambulance, and I literally thought in my head that I was dying, okay? And I went through that for 9 months. I went through that for 9 months, every night. I wouldn't even make it home from work. I'd go straight to the ER after work because I would have a panic attack driving home. Sometimes almost had a panic attack at work, and I actually did one time, but ended up being put back on medication for it. Mental illnesses are a serious issue. Don't ever take it lightly. When I was in high school, all throughout growing up and going to college and everything, I never thought I would have a mental problem. Not like that. So if you know anybody that's going through any kind of mental problem, don't disregard it, because I was that person too who, if somebody else told me they had a mental problem or they were depressed or anything, I would tell myself in my head, well, you just have to get through it. By the way, panic attacks don't mean you're depressed. Anxiety does not mean you're depressed. Just because you have anxiety does not mean you're depressed. People often associate having anxiety with depression, I guess because like medication addresses it at the same time. It's crazy, but I didn't get depressed until I couldn't make the panic attacks stop because they went on for so long, and then I got depressed. And I didn't realize I was depressed until I woke up one day and I told myself, because I was waking up with panic attacks too. I wasn't just having them after I got off work. I was waking up with them. Couldn't sleep. But I woke up one day and I literally told myself, I said, no wonder people commit suicide who have mental problems. It's because they can't make it stop. And then I realized I was depressed because of that. But long story short, 9 months, it was a very hard 9 months. It went by, I got better. And I'll never forget it. But streaming throughout the entire thing helped so much. There might have been times like during my streams where I wanted to end my streams because I was going to have a panic attack in my streams, but like it helped me keep my mind off of it. And I could never repay the streaming community. I could never repay my audience. And I love you guys so much. It's insane. You guys mean the world to me. And the streaming community means the world to me. I go and I follow people. It's not just about donating. The streaming world opened up. The streaming community opened up to me. And there's so much there that I overlooked. And I wish I had gotten into it earlier. But anyway, guys, this is going to conclude this video. So I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And I do hope to have more videos like this. If you guys have any mental health struggles, please list them below in the comment if you're willing to talk about it. I love you guys. Peace.